friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here as we find out what guidance our angels have for us in terms of our career and abundance. So I've been really called recently to do this reading. It was just like it kind of was putting it off, but it just kept coming back. So I'm really excited about doing this. So hopefully this will help you. And if it does, please let me know. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And even like as amazing it is, people have been donating. So I've been totally doing energy exchange with me, and I've really been in awe of that, and I really appreciate all that love and support that you give me, and for helping me grow this beautiful community that we have here, and grow this little channel that I hope to one day be a big channel where we have a lot of cool things happening. I'm also on social media. I haven't been active. I've just been having a lot of things coming up, but I do plan on being more active as things settle a little bit. And so I do have Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. Is there any other one? And I think those are the main ones that I have. So join me there, and I'm trying to do little mini love readings in TikTok. Not sure if it's gonna be popular or not, but we see, it's a little different. It's pick a cards, mini pick a cards there for things. I know, please do join me daily. I do pick a card that for guidance, and that's actually, I think, been very popular, and I do like that because I'm able to connect with everybody, even when things are a bit hectic, but I'm still here, and I just feel like that, I don't know, it makes me feel really good. So I do appreciate your time, your energy, and just the beautiful person that you are. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, check the description down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, also check the description down below. And if you want to get any of my oracles, there's links down below, and there's a little code for a little percentage off. I try to always keep my oracles and divination die sets affordable, and I hope to continue doing that as well. So with all that jibber jabber and all those details out of the way, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, close our eyes, clear our mind, and now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile or butterfly calls you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. I am so happy you are here. So you chose this beautiful butterfly. I love it. For me, it's really kind of connecting to the shadow side and the light side coming through. I also feel a lot of the reason, let's start why I chose butterfly and angels. So if you do see a lot of butterflies, there is they can represent angels. So there's an angelic, I can't speak, I promise, energy. So be on the lookout for that, especially there's just, you can feel the energy there. So that's why we chose butterfly, and this particular butterfly with this kind of a little shadow here, but there's also light. I really do like this one. I'm would I choose this? And it does have an affirmation that we're going to use, but we're waiting all the way to the end to unveil it. Why? Because, I'm hoping that you'll stick around to the end. We do have a lot of oracle cards, and we're going to do tarot cards, and then some more oracle cards. And I get to play with two brand new decks, and I'll show them and I'll tell them all about it. But this is the overall energy. This is the guide, your guide, that is going to help you with your abundance and with your career. So let's look at that. So we have the medicine guardian, to be open to the healing information. So what I'm seeing here, that your guidance here is coming through. Maybe for some of you, maybe healing is a career, and it doesn't just have to be a medical career. It could be actually a spiritual healing, and that's something for you. But it also, for me, is letting me know that you actually there might be time for you to heal. Now, this is actually quite interesting because I feel there's healing in all sorts of ways. With the green, it's definitely healing of our heart chakra right there. It's even right there, kind of the heart chakra needs to heal here. So, oh wow, it's an interesting thing. So what I'm getting here is like, we need to heal your self-worth, because sometimes when we're having trouble with money, when we're having trouble with abundance, or even with our career, it's because we have problems with our own self-worth coming through, that we need to heal with it, right? If we don't feel worthy of abundance, if we don't feel worthy of happiness, like, it can come, but we won't accept it. And I feel like that's what I'm hearing here. I'm also hearing that maybe healing your connection with work and money, in terms of like kind of getting back to the like, why you chose a certain career, or why you're, or like, why do you need the money or something, like, what is it that's coming through. So focusing on that positive, rather than like the lack thereof, like, oh, the reason why I hate my job, or the reason why I don't like my job, or the reason why, like, I don't have enough money for this, but rather shifting it, and not, like, but there is that healing that needs to come through here, because I feel like right now you're kind of closed off. That's what I'm getting, especially your heart chakra. It's a little bit, we're getting there, but I feel like the fact that we have this beautiful card here is letting us know, yeah, it is like there's healing coming. We just have to be open to it, and maybe even calling it in for ourselves. So let's go on. And this is, of course, my little magical sight oracle. This is one of my new oracle decks that I've been having a lot of fun playing with. So here's our guidance: befriend, right? Also, you see the green is still here. The green, and there's also like a pink here, letting us know that, like, again, it's like a heart energy healing here. So befriend. We have the dragon here. And for me, it's almost like befriending our shadow side. Befriending. So let's say we have scarcity issues, right? Let's say we worry about money. I'm right there with you, friend. I have to befriend my own, I would like to say, like, my own worries, my own thoughts of lack. Befriend them, like, understand them. Where are they coming from, right? Befriend this. This is also maybe calling out to you in terms of career, and also abundance, maybe connecting to others. It's been big. I joined a collaboration group with other readers, which I'm very excited about. And there's like, and for me, kind of, even this is like, I have a bit of fear of, like, connecting to others, because one of my big challenges has always been friendships. I'm not even going to go into that, but what it is, it's also like, here I'm saying, like, this is me befriending my fear, but it's also me befriending, like, kind of almost like the unknown, but stepping into that, and like going into doing collaborations. Speaking of which, on January 5th, there is going to be a collaboration video coming out, so stay tuned for that. Sorry, just had to put that in there, because I'm just, like, super excited. So this is what's coming. So befriend. What can we befriend? Well, maybe befriending new people. Maybe maybe connecting to, I don't know why, maybe your boss, actually trying to understand them, or like trying to, like, if something's like almost seems a bit scary, but coming at it through love, and like with sort of like an offering of like, I almost feel like appreciation and gratitude, yeah, of some kind. That's what it is. So these are actually beautiful messages that are coming through. This is actually Beloved and Crystal's Winter Embrace. This is one of my favorite decks, especially, so protection coming through here. So it's coming. This is like something that when in coming here, it might be, well, we have the little wolf doggy. So I do feel like friendship is important. Friendship, it just befriends, and friendship is important for abundance and career growth. So, like, connecting there. I do feel like there's a sense of protecting your ideas, protecting, like, we don't necessarily want to like have our ideas right off the bat. Like, we need to sometimes formulate them more, protect them a little bit, grow them, like, we like not just the seed, but maybe having it have sprouts, maybe grow a little bit more before we want to share our ideas with others. So that might be for some of you who are like in creating a new project, right? You're creating a new project and you're like, oh, so protect it while it's in its formative stages, is what I'm hearing here. Let's see what other stuff. So ruminate. And this is this is my oracle deck for. It's like they're best friends, so they work together here. So ruminate. It is kind of learning from the past. It is almost, because it's going back, seeing that light, the star, the healing. So it almost feels to me like there is some healing quality needed from the past. But I want you to see something else. It is also thinking back on those moments when you felt, maybe when you loved your career, or when you were excited about whatever career you're going to, or maybe if you don't even know what career, but like what excited you to different things, like what really excited you. Also, like, when did you feel the most abundant? Like, what was it that you weren't worried about, like money or like any of that, and when you were feeling the most connected? I think those are important. Those are important to let us know about this healing. Like, it is sort of like a connection coming through. I also feel like this is coming through as like like your seventh chakra, your crown chakra coming through here, which is very nice. And this is our subconscious coming through. So there's a dream angel, so the amethyst. So very strong psychic abilities. So maybe for some of you, your psychic abilities are based on, can heal. But we're also seeing behavior patterns, right? So we are looking to the past to see what patterns and where those patterns have led us to this point in time right now, right? So this is, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of healing knowledge coming through here. Amethyst, healing coming again. It is like, it's sort of saying like a lot of you're limiting this, like your little dragon here comes from the past, is what I'm seeing. It comes from something where you need to like heal it because it's there. And maybe it had to do with protecting things coming through here. But again, this actually just feels like it's more like protect your formative ideas right now. Let's look at what the tarot has for us. Hierophant. So maybe looking for a teacher or to learn. It is like, it's really about learning. I really have to say, there's like an aspect of learning. So we have the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, friendship again coming through here, and the King of Waters. Okay. Actually, we also have this one. I wanted to see other. So we have the Four of Swords, resting coming through. The Hermit. Okay, I was thinking that there is a Hermit energy here as well. And the Five of Swords. Okay. Okay, so we're going to first go into here, and then we're going to go into these guys first. So first one's here. So, yes. The Hierophant, we need to learn something, and we have already seen it. Friendship again is important, and I feel like I feel like each connection has a pearl for you. There is some sort of growth coming from it. There is some value coming from this connection. Oh, sorry, my little angel. And then the King of Water. The King of Waters is all about emotions. And I also see here, facing the fish, like allowing the abundance. Because for me, fish is, it represents abundance, right? So being there, kind of like guiding it in, inviting it in, not pushing it away, but inviting it in, right? It's almost like you have the same kind of like feeling here with befriending. So befriending abundance, befriending this like career. And for some of you who are like, maybe you're not sure what it is, there is this like what career maybe you want to go into. There is, with the King of Water, there is a sense of a lot of like creativity coming in terms of expressing emotions and thought, well, mostly emotions and insights, in terms of like creative manners, like writing, painting. There's that kind of like poetry. That's the energy here of the King of Waters. But it is a sense of connecting with your emotions and being, because it's a sense of maturity with them, but it's also taking the action of actually, like, for example, here he's inviting in abundance, inviting in, like, looking at maybe what careers, like looking at each career and seeing, like, let's play with it a little bit and seeing what we want to do. So with this Four of Swords, so rest, release, and our dear friends of the wise. And so this is interesting because we are talking friends again, right? As the friendship is highly important here for this reading in terms of career and abundance. So this is important. So rest and release. I feel like, well, for some of you, it is time for you to rest. It is maybe that you have been worried so much. That you've been hustling at a constant state. But I feel like right now is not so much, although there is action to be taken, there's a sense of fun coming through here with this Three of Cups coming through here as well. So it's a sense of almost like, now it's time to learn, time to look back. And we do have the Hermit here that feels that look back. There's a sense of introspection, understanding, getting those insights and healing what needs to be healed. Not so much by, and not pushing forward, not like struggling through, but rather pausing and actually maybe even planning it out in a sense of like taking inspired action versus just pushing through. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so the Five of Swords. So surrendering, dinge to, okay. Surrendering, cling to thoughts opens the eyes. Surrendering, dinge to thoughts. Surrendering, I'm like, this is surrendering, cling to thoughts opens the eyes. So, for me, what I'm seeing here, and like after I struggled to read it over and over, it is a sense of, right, it is releasing thoughts again, releasing the past. Our past patterns are what I feel like are blocking you. And if it's blocking you from seeing all the like pearls that you have, all the abundance, I feel like, in different forms, right, that you already have. So if we don't open our eyes to what we have, we're kind of always going to be in a state of like, we will never have enough, even if we have more than enough, you know. And then we have the Hierophant. So the Hermit. Lanterns light for sight. Insight sees through the darkness. What do you not see? See, look at this. And it's all, I love that this is about friends. It's also about opening the eyes, right? Because we're missing something. Something is in plain sight, but we're missing it because how we view things, right? So lanterns light for sight, right? So there is this darkness and the light is shining forth. Insight sees through the darkness. So what insights are you getting? And what are you missing? What is the thing that you're missing? So I actually quite like this a lot. And so we are going to continue on with more angel messages. And this is where I get to have the fun part, introducing a new deck. This is the Angel deck by V. Love and Crystal. I have to say. We're going to see what guidance our angels are coming through here, giving us. We have other cards that are coming, so that is good. Okay, so what guidance does the collective of Group 1 need? With further guidance for their career, advancement, and abundance. Simplicity. Okay, give me 2 more cards, please. What guidance does the collective Group 1 need for career guidance and abundance distinction? Well, lots of like purple you see here. What does collective of Group? Okay, that one wants to come out. And of course, wow, look at that. Oh, and just so you know, the hearts have different colors. So this is a very strong coming through here for you, for purple. And purple is saying, I do feel like it's your higher self coming through here. So let's look at this. And this is a new deck by V. Love and Crystal. And if you like it, there's a link down in the descriptions. You know I love her deck, so I'm happy to share this one with you. So Angel Simplicity, Angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. I do love that. It's a great number. You are being encouraged to simplify and organize your life. Release what doesn't serve you to welcome new energy. So yeah, we have already seen that. We have to ruminate, and we also have to heal the past. And by healing, and once we heal, we release that which has been blocking us. Let's look at a distinction coming through here. So this is Angel 1, number 1661. So I feel like there's a mirror energy coming through here. So that's important too. For me, this is like, to simplify is like, what this landscape here is just telling you, like, something to say. Even though it looks barren, it actually allows new possibilities to come through. I hope that makes sense. So your angels are reminding you of your exquisiteness. There is no one like you. You are meant to stand out, be the best that you can be. Wow. So look at that. Saying yes, you can achieve all the things because you have this already. You are amazing. Now I want you to, when I heard that, did that make you feel like that wasn't true? If that's something, then that's something we need to heal, because this is all true. I'm going to read it again. Because I want you to see it. Like, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel uncomfortable? Or does it make you feel like, yeah, So let's see it again, okay? Your angels are reminding you of your exquisiteness. There is no one like you. You are meant to stand out, be the best that you can be. You decide how you like it. It seems like there's a crack that needs to be, because I do feel like you're being, right now, trying to be, not shine as much. I'm just seeing with the Rocky Mountains over there in the back. And then goals. Let's do this. 777. Oh, very good one. That means you're on the path. You are being assisted in reigniting your passion for your goals. Trust and faith will be restored. Luck is on your side. Yep. You're on the right path, my dears. That is a big one coming through here. All right, let's see what my angel feather messages, which are the bestest buddies of EB. So that was like, they're like, I don't know, it's a weird thing, but whenever B creates an oracle deck, I respond my own. Like, it's more like, like, I want to create a best friend for hers, and she does the same for mine. So I do love that. All right, so let's go ahead. What angel feather message does the collective of group 1 need to hear right now to help them with career and abundance? What is it? Okay. So forgive. That's Archangel Sakiel. And we have find. Archangel Chamiel. And it's almost sensed like, and as for me, it's actually quite lovely here, because I'm seeing forgive the past. We need to forgive the past. There's a sense of releasing, healing, and healing really comes from forgiveness. That's something that I've like, especially recently understood more. And then find with Archangel Chamiel, it's finding, it's finding this. It's finding what your passion is. It's reigniting your passion for your goals, for what you wanted, for why you chose this career, or why you want the abundance. What is it that it's all here? It's like helping you find that coming through here. So I do quite love this. Do want to use this one? This was a gift from V-Love in crystals. So I'm going to be, it's the first time we're using it, so hopefully it'll be super awesome. So here we go. Let's go ahead and see what other guidance does the collective of group 1 need for their abundance and for their career. Okay. I can feel this angel around me with its tranquil energy and sense of calm. Again, there's a sense of connecting to your higher chakra here in terms of this. So not worrying about money, not worrying about career, but connecting to a sense of calm that's coming through here. So that is good. And I like this one's also here. So this angel lets me know of its presence by helping me attract my desires this new year. And I do love this. This is coming when it is coming, because I think that is an important thing that's coming through here. So now if you have a yes or no question that you have, we're going to use the angel answers. So for career abundance, like, think about your question that we have, and we're going to answer it with this. So I'll go ahead and clear your mind. Think about what you want. We'll guess the question and we'll do it right now. Okay. What is the answer for the collective group one for their question? Okay. Ask your angels. I always love when it tells me that. Okay. So ask your angels for help here. But I'm also gonna see what other, let's see, is there another guidance you can give us, or an instrument that can help? Okay. No need to worry. Okay. See, I love that, because they answered right away. They understood this. Okay. And now for the big reveal, let's see what affirmation you got, my beautiful group one. Let's see. So we go here. I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground and I never give up. That is the overall collective thing here, and it's what I want you to see. It's just like, I never give up. And so living with courage is like following your dream, and following through with this. So I hope you like this reading, group one. I enjoyed doing it for you. I do love this beautiful, very, very like gentle but strong energy coming through here for you. If you did like it, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate your time, your beautiful energy. Just thank you so much for being here. I'm always in awe of it. Sending you lots of love, lots of clarity, and beautiful, amazing, magical things this new year. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. So group two, I am so happy that you are here with me. And the reason why I forgot to explain this whole thing of why I have little butterflies here is because there's a great connection between angels and butterflies. So if you see butterflies around, there's usually this energy of angelic energy around you. So you chose this beautiful card, and it has an affirmation that I'll do at the end, because I'm hoping you'll stick to the end. Yes, the things we do. But here I'm noticing several things. I'm noticing there's a sense of, I almost feel like a sense of rest here, of like pausing. Like there is a whole bunch of like flowers around them, but there's a sense of needing to pause and rest on this tree here, on this little branch. It's also like, if even at this rest, there's also a sense of like, soon you're about to take off. So it's almost like, if it just feels like this might be a pause, but you're gonna take off. You're about to go off. I feel like an adventure for some reason, like something, so maybe this is just this pause right now, as we're about to pick up pace in terms of career or abundance. So it's almost like you're ready to leap, but right now you just need to settle in for a little bit. So sorry, it's a little shiny. Let's see what this is the guiding energy, the guidance, angel guidance here. So trade. So this is important for you in terms of career and abundance. So this is twofold. So for maybe some of you who don't know what career, or if they're in the right career, there's trading. So trading is like somebody who sells, like some sort of sales, or I just feel like there's a sense of sales and having like maybe an Etsy shop or some sort of shop that you have. So sales is important. There's something here. Now, this is a beautiful thing, because it is exchange energy to create abundance. So we need this. This is what might be blocking us. There needs to be an even exchange. Now, you can look at it in two ways. Like, are you giving a lot and not receiving? Now, here is the thing though. when we're not receiving, that means we're blocking the receiving. We're not accepting the receiving, right? And it could be as simple as, I like to test it out here in terms of like when somebody compliments you, do you take the compliment or do you push it away and you're like, no? It could be as simple as that. It could be that somebody's is offering you, let's say like, oh, wants to pay you for something, or exchange, like, let's say treat you to something, right? Like there's some reason why they want to treat you. You push that away, you're like, no, thank you. So there's a sense of the universe is trying to give you stuff, right? It's trying to, like, balance, because there's always a giving and receiving. That's just the nature of that's the, actually, I would say, with the beautiful thing about life, that there's always a giving and a receiving. There's always an even exchange here. So if you're blocking that receiving, then that could be something. Or maybe right now you're like not in a state of giving, and like right, maybe all these things. So it's like it's actually kind of interesting when you're feeling lack of abundance or lack of money. Sometimes that's the time when it's the best time to give, right? Because it also lets you see that you already have stuff to give. Maybe you don't think you have something to give, but it's right here, it's clearly saying you have something of value. Like it could be insights, it could be maybe you're a reader and you're like, I'm not sure. Yeah, like there's value in that, right? So what is it that you have that maybe you are right now? So looking at it both ways, I feel like you have something to give, and I feel like you're not believing in yourself in that, but there has to be this exchange here. So that's important here. All right, let's see what other sites, like what other insights coming in. This is my mystical site, my newer oracle deck. This is you'll find it here. So a sense of revenge. I actually like this card a lot, actually. Why do I like this card? I just love the energy. And now for some of you, like, wow, revenge is really bad or something. But I feel like this is actually a motivator for somebody to move forward. So I almost feel like it's like kind of showing maybe people who put you down in the past. Like there's a sense of like, no, I'm going to like succeed, right? That's the sense of like, because the revenge isn't like, oh, I'm gonna like, what's the sweetest revenge? It's succeeding, it's being happy. So there's a sense of maybe something in the past, like there was like, you felt it unfair, but now you're like, no, I'm gonna rise above it all and just be even awesomer. And I feel that that's the sense coming through here. Yeah, I just feel like there's so much power here. So that's why I'm like, I don't dislike this card. I also always think revenge plots are very interesting. They're actually quite because that is such a strong motivator to move forward. Sorry, guy. Let's see what other things come through here. So news. So this is by V Love and Crystal, her winter embrace. So some sort of news is coming for you, like maybe a mail, a communication is what I'm saying. Oh, hello, you. Maybe somebody from the past is coming. So like maybe the person who you're like, I'm going to gather revenge. Right? So maybe that's kind of like what is coming through. There's a message coming through. Let's see what other stuff. So attract. Maybe somebody from the past that you were attracted to. I also feel like this is actually using the law of attraction. You can attract things to you, right? You do have that power. You are really powerful. I mean, like I wouldn't want to mess with you. That is something I can already tell right there. So maybe using your own like very strong power, and I feel like there's a power of attraction for you, like hardcore here. Bringing it, using it, right? I almost feels like this is like answering a question that you have. I don't know why that is. It's like it's something, the news that it's like something that's been like bothering you, or like kind of like in your mind, like kind of festering there a little bit. But this is going to answer something here. So we have actually, this is a very very interesting oracle cards here in terms of like how abundance coming through. So using that pure energy here, it's just like, oh, so strong, such strength here, but allowing the trade to come in, right? Giving and receiving. and your strong sense. This actually, the tract almost feels like you have the magician energy coming through here. The news, that's interesting. Please let me know what those news are, and we're going to see what your subconscious is coming through here. These are the angel dreams. So reaching for your dreams, go for it. Yeah, you see, it's actually saying like, it's interesting because this is you reaching for your dreams, and it almost feels like this is like, is that a person or something coming through here? But this is all about career. So like, I don't know why it feels like you want to prove yourself to someone for some reason. You're like, yeah, look at what I could do. And although I think that's a great thing, you should know that, you don't need to prove yourself to others. That is like, you are really strong without even that. But I do think that if you have this energy, harness it, because I do feel like that's what's coming through here. You have this sense of momentum. Go for it. Be like, move forward all the way. Almost feels like maybe some teachers were saying that you won't, like, I have that like thing is like teachers like, you won't amount to anything, or like other people are like, you won't amount to anything. You're like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. That's just that energy coming through here. So reach for it. Go for those dreams. Go for it. You have this. You have the power of attraction, and you also have something of value to give. Let's see what the Tower has here. 2 of water, 2 of cups coming through. We have messenger of air. Yeah, there's messenger of air coming through. There is news messages coming through. There's 6 of swords energy here. We're gonna continue here. We have the Tower moment. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't say like whoo. Then we have the Hierophant. That's interesting. Hierophant was in group 1. And then we have the moon. So wow. These are all 3 major arcanas, which is interesting because here there are none. So we're going to work our way here with this first. So for me, I'm going to go back to the sense of like, there's almost like a sense of pause right here. As you're getting ready to jump forward, as you're getting ready to take off. It really just feels like right now is you're just waiting for the right thing. And there is momentum moving here. I do feel like for some of you, there is a sense of love coming through here, because we do have a tract and we have the 2 of cups. So I feel like it's almost like revenge, showing somebody that, there, or maybe that like love is a part of career and abundance, which is interesting coming through here. What else did I want to say about this? 2 of water, 2 of water, 2 of cups. Well, okay, I wanted to, with this, right, there's a sense of like, I do feel like with that revenge there, and it's a really strong card. It keeps pulling me back to it. Is the sense of trying to prove yourself to others, right? This is like to prove them wrong. I already feel like you have this. What you really need to prove to yourself is really what I'm seeing here, because a part of you, like one of these fish, believed them, right? There's a part of you that believed them. That's why you have to prove them wrong, right? Because it's like a part of you believed it. And so, because if you didn't believe it all together, right? If what you didn't, you're just like, it wouldn't bother you. It'd just be like, oh, that's just their weird view on stuff. Like they're skewed, they're wrong about that. But it wouldn't matter in such a way that it actually is like, it actually is drawing out a very strong power from you. And that's why I'm not against it. I just want to let you know that's maybe why it's affecting you. And that's something I would work on, this. Understanding this, finding a balance between this. Because for the 2 of cups, definitely it seems like there is love coming through here. So maybe an ex that you're trying to prove that that they should, and maybe this is at work, but they missed out. But for me, it's also the sense of self-worth and self-love coming through here. Understanding yourself fully and appreciating yourself fully here. Like I said, we have the messenger of air, so it feels like there's a sense of clarity, a sense of truth that you are waiting for to take off, right? These news communications that's coming through, and there is a sense of action. It's almost like I just feel like you're just so almost ready to just leap forward. And with the Six of Airs, we are moving away from something, which I feel like it's this tower moment that we're moving away from. It's like here we have like we have career and abundance, but we also feel like there's a little bit of love and story in here too, which I find interesting. So we're moving away from the tumultuous times, moving towards where we need to go. I really do feel like you're moving towards this momentum, towards this where you actually are achieving your dreams, you're attracting, you're manifesting. You're starting to be this magician energy. But let's go ahead, and since I was talking about this tower, come here. So it's time to deconstruct or let it all self-destruct, breaking out of jail. So it is like you are breaking out of your own jail. Or maybe it is almost feel like, yeah, I do feel like it's a jail of like a belief that somebody else, you're like, you believe a part of this, that you are not worthy for whatever reason. It is the tower moment that lets you understand, connect to your power, and even through revenge here. So we have the Hierophant, so a teacher coming through here. Teacher. It might even be coming through for somebody that's with this news here. It might be you're communicating with this. It also feels like somebody possibly younger, somebody who's going to help you propel you forward as well. I almost see like there's such, look at this strength coming through here. Holder of the keys, channel between man and God, pay the ferryman. So how do you pay the ferryman? So there is also a sense of trade coming through here as well. So you have to pay. So maybe for you, it's maybe guidance. Maybe you have to, and I don't mean just like actually pay for it in terms of money, but you have to put in the work for it, right? Maybe you already have a spiritual teacher. Maybe you have a spiritual, but you just paying them, right? But not really understanding or not applying the lessons that are being taught. It's like you're not really really getting that out of it, right? So I feel that that's the key here. It's it's actually utilizing learning from what we need to learn here. The keys are important here. There do we have and the moon. So waxing and waning, emotional ebb and flow, secret wisdom shown. So again, there's a sense of like something that was hidden is coming to light. It just keeps coming to that. I also feel like there's a sense of your own, like I said, there's a reason why you need this. Like you feel like you have to prove yourself to others. It's something in your hair. This is like the secret wisdom. That's the secret. If you can understand it, if you can get this Two of Cups in balance in sense, in terms of like really love both aspects of yourself. If you can get there, I feel like this is you're just going to keep moving and moving forward to even better places coming through here. I do like this. There's the ups and downs, the ebb and flow. There's cycles to be said. So I do feel like your cycle before was, I feel like you're in the tower moment is like low and you're about to push off into the high. That makes sense. I feel like that does. Okay, I get to use this beautiful. This is the first time I'm using V Love and Crystal's angel cards. I recently got them. They're my Christmas gift to myself. Yay. So if you like them, there's a link down below. So all her stuff. Let's see. What guidance can you give the collective of group 2 in terms of their career, and abundance? Okay, these two want to come out. Rewards, completion. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, one more card, please. What other advice can you give to the collective of group 2 for their career and abundance? Resolution. Okay, so like lots of endings coming through here. Oh, and if this one's coming through here. Well, sometimes they surprise us here. Okay. This just over here. Okay, so rewards. Here we go. Oh, and you got 7777, so right path here. Your angels are reminding you of your hard work and determination. It is time to slow down and enjoy your accomplishments. Yeah, like I said, there's a sense of needing to pause because you're about to take off even higher. So completion, and that's 999. So here we go. You are being nudged to finish what you started. Completion will unlock opportunities and life lessons for you. And that is actually the sense of the Hierophant here. It is not only are you, like, maybe you have learned stuff, maybe you already have this, but it's actually needing to take action upon it. It is not just enough to gather knowledge, right? If you don't actually learn, like, if you don't actually process it, if you don't actually do something with it, it will just be that. It will just be, it won't actually give you that. So a need for you to unlock opportunities. That's important coming through. Resolution. And I like that these two are in beaches, basically. We're seeing here. And this, the rewards, to me, it feels like there is also a sense of that. You've put effort, so it's like an energy exchange here, right? You've put in the work, and now you're going to receive it, but you have to be willing to receive it. You have to be willing to accept the rewards that are coming your way. That's important coming through here. So resolution. So your angels are preparing you for certain cycles to end. Yep, the tower moment. Trust that the divine plan is for your highest good, right? We're crossing a bridge. We're going to a new thing coming. Here we have truth. Your angels are guiding you on the path to self-discovery. Keep searching and you will find clarity and the answers you seek. I also feel like there's abundance coming here with the fish, but we also have the fish here. Again, maybe some of you are Pisces or water signs. Would not be surprised. All right, let's see what... Here is the best friend of the angel cards. We have the angel finds and messages, and this is my oracle deck, and these guys go together. You'll see that many of my I don't know, I feel like I sort of think about it as replying. We reply to each other's decks and make friends with them. It's a funny thing. All right, let's see what guidance comes through here. The collective of Group 2. What guidance does the collective of Group 2 need to hear right now to help them with their career and abundance? Beauty. Archangel Josephiel, and what's other things coming? Intuition. Okay, and that's the moon energy coming through here. Ooh. And then there's a sense of fertility in all areas of life, right? Okay, so beauty. Now, when I see this, I actually feel like it is acknowledging your own beauty. I feel like there's that lack. There's this Two of Cups that I want you to see, this love of yourself here. Beauty, accept your beauty, recognize it, connect it here. You do have a heart chakras here as well. Overall, these are all different kinds though. Fertility. So you have, this is an important time because I do feel like it is like you're about to take off. You have a lot of fertile ideas. You have a lot of I feel like more than anything though, you have this power right now. You're fertile for your dream life or for your dream, like whatever it is, like abundance, career. This is a good time for it, but you also do have to listen to your intuition. That's the moon coming through, and also feel like a little bit of the Hierophant coming through. I feel like those two combinations is almost like listening to your inner guide. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, and now we're going to use another oracle deck that V11 crystals gave me. And it is a little gift. So let's see how it comes out. Let's see. What guidance does the collective of Group 2 need to hear for their abundance and career? So I will summon this angel by practicing my meditation and yoga flow in the light of the sun. Okay. So again, it is the sense of, where is it that we need to slow down a little bit? Yeah. It is time to slow down and enjoy your accomplishments. So it is like a sense of pause here. You're about to take off though. Let's see what other guidance is coming through for the collective of Group. I pray to this angel when I need help in times of crisis. All feathers come from this angel. Oh, wow. So when you see feathers, there's a connection. And here you have feathers. You already have this intuition. This is feather. You have the fertility here, and you have beauty. It's right there for you. So that's when you have that tower moment, when you feel like you're like, oh my God, this is when you pray to this angel, and then you'll know the answers are there for you. Okay, let's see what other. I summon this angel tonight by drifting into deep slumber where they are waiting for me. Wow, look at that. So in your dreams, again, your intuition, very strong. I just don't even know how more can I say about how strong you are. You're very strong. Very strong magician energy, very strong like attraction ability here. Okay, is there anything? No, okay, so now it's time for the big reveal for your oracle, like your affirmation that is going to help us. I thank you for sticking with me through this whole thing. So here we go. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. So you see, this is like overall energy here is that you need to understand your own worth and accept what the universe is giving. You deserve to be happy. You deserve your dream life. You know, you are worthy and deserving of your dream life, or of a good life, of your dream career, of abundance. You are worthy and deserving of, and that could be something you could say to yourself. I'm worthy and deserving. If you're lacking love, I am worthy and deserving of love. I am worthy and deserving of abundance of money. I am worthy and deserving of a great career where I feel I am accomplishing all my, like the things that I'm called to do. So, hopefully this reading helped you. If it did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I am beyond grateful to you for being here, sharing your beautiful energy, sharing your beautiful time with me. Thank you for being part of my journey, and I hope that, you'll come again and share in my part of my journey as well. With that, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of clarity, lots of beautiful self-healing and love. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, and have a happy new year, my friends. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. I forgot to do your yes or no answer. So please think of a yes or no question about your career or abundance, and we'll try to get an answer for you right now. Listen to your intuition. So funny. So we have listening to your intuition. And one more, please. Ooh, and opportunities are coming, and they're raining down upon you. That is beautiful. Wow. So I think that lets you know what it is. I'm just grateful again, and Happy New Year. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. I am so happy that you are here. So you chose this beautiful butterfly. Just by right off the bat, I can tell that we're working with our heart chakra and our solar plexus confidence and opening our heart. So there's a sense of coming through here. It's almost like you're similar to group 2, but it also feels like there's a sense here of like, it's almost like you're kind of taking in the nectar wherever available and appreciating the things that are available to you. This one has an affirmation, and we're going to read it all the way at the end, so I'm hoping that you'll stick with me till then. It's my way of doing that. So let's look at what energy, what guide is coming through to help you with your with your career and abundance. So for some of you, if you haven't thought, maybe considering work with animals, because you are animal guidance. So I also feel like you also work with them, so you might have familiars, or you just might, for some of you, I almost feel like you can not necessarily talk to them, but maybe you can, but you can understand them, like the signs, the synchronicities and the signs of the animals. So I do feel that. I also feel like you have great wisdom with the owl, a connection with being able to see things in dream states as well. The panther, silent but very powerful, and then yet a gentle energy coming through here. So what I'm seeing here is trust your instincts, but to me it's like overall your energy is like use all your gifts. You have many gifts here, and you have many helpers as well. So it feels like whatever it is, if you're lacking in abundance or if your career isn't what you think it will be, like there is like around you, you have like you're surrounded by helpers. You already have a lot of tools. So it really kind of almost makes me feel like it's up to you to determine how you use it. But the abundance and the career that you want is there for the taking. Like I said, for some of you, it might actually be helping with animals because that's our angel guide right here. Let's see what this one, which is our one of my new decks, which I've been really enjoying using. It's a magical sight. What other stuff? So it's all about karma angels. See, look at that. You have a lot of angel energy here. So it is your time. Whatever karma is, it's coming back again. So I feel like it is your time. I feel like it is your time. So whatever things you've been putting in the past, it's all coming finally back to you. And it almost feels like there's a truth to be said here, or some sort of insight, clarity. That's what it is. Like, so this is interesting. And the number 12 might be important as well. Let's see what this is winter's embrace. So we have euphoria. It's almost like here, it's like the skates with the blades. It's like, again, this blade kind of like you have to. Yeah, what I'm saying is like you have to make that choice. You have to make a decision. It feels like that. That's what it is. It's you have to cut across. You have to almost, it feels like a sort of a choice. And once you've actually started on it, there is a great euphoria. Like whatever it is that you do, it should feel so good. It should make you feel like you're, when you're on the skating and you feel that momentum of like freedom, it's just like you're gliding through things. That's it. That's the flow. When you feel that flow, that's what's calling you to it, and that's what's going to give you abundance coming through. If you're dreading things, that's blocking your energy coming through here. And trust. Again, there's this again. Trust your instinct. Trust your angels. Trust. You have power. Like you already have the tools. You already have the things. Is already inside you and around you. So we need to start trusting, and that's a big one right here. I think it's like trusting yourself a lot. And this is what we're doing with our like subconscious. So premonition. You have to, again, look, the animal, like you can see it, and it's like almost a number 3 here. Numbers, you can see numbers, you can see synchronicities with things here. I almost feel like you can read environments. It's like you have a very strong power that I feel like you don't even acknowledge. And I feel like your angels are saying, yeah, this is big. So prophecy, understand, feeling, and then kind of using this to help you. Right? What needs to come through next? I feel like there's a lot of thoughts though too coming through, so be careful with that. Ace of Airs, yeah. You have a lot of sword energy. We have the King of Earth, and we have the Queen of Water. Wow. So there's those 2 energies there. We have the Chariot, nice. We have 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Coins. Okay. So we have 2 aces. So there's 2 sense of beginnings. Yeah, it is like it's your time now. It is what I'm seeing. It's your time. Whereas here, I want to see there's a sense of intuition, right? There's a sense of intuition with this Queen of Waters, and that's like you trust your instincts. They're guiding you. Intuition is guiding you. It is connecting. It is one of your greatest powers here. It's like, oof. You can, and for some of you, maybe even like, use your psychic abilities to make money, to bring abundance. You could start a channel like this, or you could actually like, do psychic readings in different ways. But your intuition is right there. Spot on. It's important that you do it. Yeah, because it's also like in here, I wasn't reading them like this, but I am going to read them for you this way. So So interesting that I'm doing this for you here. So a seed of need sprouts up through the ground. Ace of coins. So if that's an interesting thing. Okay, so if you're lacking money, which I think some of you are worried about money in your career, but it mostly feels like there's a need, a worry about money here coming through here. This worry or this, actually I feel like it's more like the desire. It's this, like you're saying, I'm lacking this, so it actually comes out as a desire. I want more money, or I want more abundance, right? So this is letting us know that with this, knowing that is where it's going to come. So after asking for it, it is coming, but you have to listen to your intuition. Close your eyes. I almost feel like close your eyes, and with that is going to be like, there's going to be an offer. It's going to be like an opportunity that's going to come to you, but you have to be aware of it. You have to listen to your intuition. Trust your instincts on this one. We do have the King of Pentacles that lets me know you, like I said, you have so much around you. I feel like you are naturally abundant. You do need to take the action, and you also need to ground, though, because I feel like you have this balance. If you can achieve this balance, oh boy, this listening to your intuition, but also being able to ground yourself when you need it, and ground yourself in well-being. Because right now we have security affirmed, manage wise but sound, and managing your money in a way that is, you have the sense of security, but you have to manage wise and but sound, right? So it's not like you're not not living in a sense where you're like, and this happens to a few people I know, where they have the money, but they still like live not abundantly. They worry about the money even though they have it, right? This is actually, I'm almost like, why are you doing? Why'd you get the money if it was just going to like worry? It's almost a sense of like, you will never have enough because you're not allowing it. You have this. It's telling you have the security, but manage it with wise but sound. But allow it to, yes, okay, don't spend it frivolously. I have to do a better job at that. But also live well. Give yourself that sense of like, because if you actually have seen the King of Pentacles, he has, not in this card, but in other cards, he has a cake and wine. He's enjoying life, because that's the whole thing, like he's not scrimping. He knows that there's an abundance around him, and he's done the work. The karma is here. He's done the work, so he feels like, I deserve it. This is my chance now. That's just what I feel like that the universe is telling you. And then we have the Chariot with this Ace of Air. So Ace of Air, again, this like electricity. There's a insight, clarity coming through. It's like a new beginning for you in this sense. It feels like you're just kind of taking off here. It's so beautiful. Choices lead to change. Navigate the ebb and flow, or just ride the wave. And I feel like for you, it is kind of almost like riding the wave, because I feel like karma is like, yep, coming back. You've planted the seed. It's now time for you to take off, but with clarity. So it is a sense of that. Choices lead, but you're choosing with clarity, choosing wisely. Okay, let's see what more angel messages coming through. This is Angel Deck by Be Love and Crystals. I'm very excited. This is like our first time using it. This was a Christmas gift for myself. I love my Be Love and Crystal Oracle decks, and I highly recommend them to everybody. Please check the description down below. Alright, let's see what guidance for abundance and career is coming through. Intentions. 2 more cards, please. Okay. Crossroads, that's in directions. Wow, that's pretty cool. We have those things. Okay, but let's look at intentions first. So, 911. That's interesting. You are being encouraged to shine your light. Put your full attention into everything you do and in every life you touch. It's almost, like I said, it's all the gifts that you have. It's time for you to use them, because you need to, like, you're going off right into there. There's a shiny light there. I feel like you're meant to help. That's what it is too with this, with the 911. 9. Oh yeah, that's true. So trying, and this is 811. It's interesting. Yeah, so 911. We have that. I feel like you're meant to help with all your skills, and when you do, there is abundance coming through. Direction, here we go. You are on the right path. You are in control and know exactly where you're heading. And how do we know this? Your intuition. You are being guided. You really feel like divine guidance is here for you. And crossroads, here with this Chariot. Your angels are urging you to make important changes. Consider the options before you. Choices lead to change. Navigate the ebb and flow or just ride the wave. That is also a choice, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to see? Because there's clarity coming. You already see this insight. Are you going to take action on it? Or are you going to pretend that you don't see it? I think you're going to take action on it because that's just who you are. And here is the best friend of this one. It's my angel feather messages. And so they go together. That's what I always say. They go together. My decks usually go together with these perfectly. Okay, it's coming through. Change is unavoidable. So yeah, it is time for change. You cannot, I feel like it almost feels like you cannot pretend that you don't have these gifts. It's time for you to use it. Karma, it is time. It's like the 12. It's your beginning here. Almost feel like that. Intuition, yeah. Your intuition is so strong. Please, please, please listen to it. It is like, I cannot even. So one more coming for you. Beginning, yeah. You're at the beginning. You're beginning. A new adventure awaits, and it's going to be epic. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. And I know this is like your career and your abundance, but I think that's where it leads. This is where you're headed to. I did want to use these guys. Oh, and I just realized I didn't ask a yes or no question for group 2. Oh, we'll do that after this then. Let's see, what other guidance do you have for the collective of group 3? And this was a gift from Beloved Crystals, so here we go. I worship this guardian angel by accepting and embracing my introverted soul. So maybe quiet, listening to your quiet times, but it's also a sense of the ebb and flow. There's cycles for you a lot. It's coming through. Okay. All right, we have this. All right. Okay. We have this one. So this angel lets me know. This actually was, I think, came for. This angel lets me know of its presence by guiding me onto the right path. So yeah, you're on the right path. It already says that. But intuition, that's where it's headed. I show my love to this angel by tuning into my spirituality and getting closer to enlightenment every day. Wow. Yeah, I really feel like you're pretty strong right there. Okay, let's actually look at, let's go yes or no question for in terms of career and abundance, and we will see what answer the angels have for you. Group 3. Okay. Be assertive. Yeah, use your skills and stop hiding your light. It really is that. And one more. Okay. Within the next few months. So you have this. That's so sort of like, that's the answer that we have. And now the big reveal, for your affirmation. So thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. I truly appreciate that. Let's see what it is. So I am doing so well on my journey, on my life journey. I am proud of myself. Wow. Yeah, you are. You should definitely be proud of yourself. Look at this. Like these cards are amazing. So good job for you. Group 3. I like this energy a lot. So be who you're meant to be, though. Don't hide. Because you have big things. Big things are coming for you. Yep. Can't deny it. So I appreciate your beautiful energy, your beautiful time. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing and sharing it with others. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who has been doing that, though. I just like, you guys are amazing. What else did I want to say? kind of forgot. So, Happy New Year. I am sending you lots of love, lots of light, lots of happiness and joy. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends.